everybody. I'm so happy to have Joanna Roche with us this morning from Green Spawn Network, GSN. Hello, Joanna. How are you?
Hi, Allan. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Well, I love it. Let's see. I'm in Palm Springs, Southwest U.S., and you're in Nantucket, Northeast U.S. I think we have it covered, right?
I do. East and West.
East and West. We're all covered, you know.
Mhm.
How are you guys getting along up there? Everything okay?
Yeah, I mean, we are, because we're an island and we're small population, 20,000. I think people have taken this very seriously, and we have managed to, I think, contain quite a bit of what is happening and sort of separate ourselves from the rest of the world. But, that's the nature of being 30 miles out to sea.
Look, as long as a big wave doesn't come in, I think you're in good shape, right? The same thing happened down here. You know, all the minute these Chinese coronavirus thing started, all the snowbirds raced to get out of here. So all the Canadians went home, and most of the Northerners went home, and the town got really quiet. And so even though it says there's a lot of people in Riverside County where we're in habit, it's not downtown Palm Springs where we are, but we're not going out. Look at our dog's happy. We walk the dog 3 times a day. We virtually talk to all the neighbors, and we're working. So
Yeah.
so it goes.
I'm making sure the boys get outside. They've gone surfing a few times, fishing a few times.
I love it.
Again, the benefits of being on the ocean. So it's good.
Well, and stay on the ocean for a while. Some good news too. I have to tell you honestly, I've been saying this in the last few videos, but starting a week ago Monday, all of a sudden people were done talking about Chicken Little, the sky is falling. A lot of my conversations with spa directors have been about finishing cleaning their place or painting or redoing their operating procedures or putting a new cleaning protocol in place and talking to their staff about online training. And that's a different verbiage than the last month.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So good stuff.
Yes.
Let's talk about GSN's Tuesday webinars. What's up with that?
Sure. So we've been doing it for about a month, and we've really been getting a great response. So basically, we are choosing a topic, inviting some panelists, and really trying to build community around a conversation that can help people, feel like they are informed or part of the conversation about how they're managing Corona. Right. And so last week we did a global perspectives where we had people from a bunch of different countries talk about what was happening in their countries and sort of what they thought the future of the wellness industry might look like. Next week, we are really focused on particularly massage therapists and practitioners.
Yeah.
What's going to happen to the future of massage?
I always say it's ironic that we live in this world of touch, where yours truly likes to go every 2 weeks like clockwork for a massage, because I call that part of my health care, and it is.
It is.
And we can't touch.
Right.
And so I've talked to a lot of people who said, wow, what's going to happen to massage? And I said, well, the diehards are going to run right back and can't wait for massage to open so we can get back in. And we know it's roughly 72% of the gross revenue, and most spas are 70%. So getting a good protocol in place for massage is important, yes?
Yes, and I really think that what will happen is you'll see a regional sort of return and response to this. So you who have a regular masseuse that you probably go to, a regular body worker, you'll go back because you know her and trust her. In terms of the travel piece, I think that will take a little bit longer to recover.
Yeah. It's interesting you say that too, because I go to a place called Grounded Body Works down here in Palm Springs, and they've got a lot of therapists on staff, and they do mostly either massage or facials. But the gal that I see specifically has a local clientele, and doesn't have a traveler's clientele. So she's slightly less concerned about it, although I know they're talking about what their new protocols are.
Right, and I think you're likely going to see both the person giving the massage and the person receiving the massage wearing a mask for at least a while.
Hard not to think about it that way, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
They just passed a law down here in Riverside County. Even outside, they want you to wear a mask or it's $1,000 fine.
Yeah.
So everybody's, I think, doing what they have to, and that's a positive. And frankly, lemons to lemonade. Joanne, this is a rethinking of of the cleanliness and the habits. And yeah, the things with handshakes and hugs and all. I mean, we're a huggy kissy business, right? I mean, a lot of this stuff will get itself worked out in due course, but I think there'll be some lemonade out of this as well.
I do too. And I also think it gives our industry a really
Oh, we lost Joanne's volume for a minute.
the step, I think gives our industry a healthy break in the sense that we're able to step back and take stock of what's happening and sort of connect to the reason why we do what we do and what it is we have to offer others and how also we take care of both the planet and ourselves.
Yeah. By the way, and I know everyone has seen these, but it's really amazing when we walk down here. I've never heard so many birds in my life. Now, like I know they're there anyways, but now you hear them because there's no traffic on the road, right? And either I'm crazy or I'm just seeing more of the wildlife. I'm seeing more of the squirrels. I'm seeing more of the rabbits when we walk in. Of course, everyone has seen I'm sure have seen the pictures of the canals in Venice and how crystal clear the water is. And so I'm glad that the earth is getting a little breather along the way, along with everybody else.
It's true. It's really a regenerational sort of time to really look at how and why we're doing what we're doing. And I think, in many ways, it was needed. It didn't necessarily have to be this dramatic.
No. Okay.
But
I have two more things I want to talk about. One of is it too early? Am I giving away secrets if we talk about the new GSN website, or can we talk about?
No, we can.
All right, talk about it.
So certainly by the end of the month, GSN will have launched our new website, which includes the job board that we've partnered with Hutchinson Consulting on. It includes a brand new green spa locator map, in the sense that if you're looking for a spa that focuses on green and sustainable, you'll be able to identify who they are immediately. And also it is the relaunch of our SAT, which is our sustainability assessment tool, which allows spas and wellness businesses and brands as well to take stock of what practices they have in place in terms of green and sustainable practices and where they have areas they can make improvement.
Okay.
So we're excited.
I love that. And you know that we will repost and share with our 60,000 plus members, whatever GSN is doing as well.
Thank you.
Okay. And then lastly, I wanted to talk about there's always the pluses and the negatives, and people have been talking about how much progress we've made in reducing plastic use, yet right now plastic use is back in.
Right. Well, let's hope that it's a better plastic, right? The PET plastic, and not the kind that's fully recyclable, or the corn-based, right, that can be, sort of melted down. I think that there are choices, but I do understand what's happening.
Yep.
Right? I just think it's about making a better choice.
Right. Well, and I'm hoping, look at this world has industrious people in it, especially this country. And look how quickly I think I heard yesterday, there's 104 different companies working on a virus cure, 104 across the globe right now. And especially in the US, thank God, is it the FDA? I can't remember who does the drug stuff, but look at everything that's taking years. All of a sudden they figured out they can do this in weeks or a month. It's like, oh, really? We're able to do that? So again, I'm pleased for some of the things that we seem to be able to make a go forward on, and I hope that stuff will continue as well.
Yeah, what is that quote? Necessity is the mother of invention.
Oh, how well said is that? It is exactly correct during these times. So
it is true.
Joanne, I'm so happy when you and I get to spend a few minutes together.
Oh,
and
me too.
We're going to add and everyone should be a member of GSN. Can I make a Slavish pitch?
Please do.
For Green Sub, I've been since day one, and I'm one of your stalwarts, and so I'm always happy to help, and I love being a member, and I love what GSN is doing. And we're going to put a website and your contact information on the next screen coming up when we're done talking too. So stay healthy, stay safe with you and your family.
Namaste.
Namaste.